In Matthew 24:42, Jesus says, "Therefore keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will come." Jesus is saying, because you don't know when I will return, be alert, be watching for my return. A common memory that my father shared with many Japanese people of his generation in Japan was hearing the emperor's voice for the first time. It was over the radio, announcing Japan's surrender in World War II. When my dad heard that, he thought, now that the war is over, maybe my father will finally come home. Back then, in my dad's relatively small hometown of Kagoshima, Japan, the only form of transportation left intact was the train system. Once a day, the train would make a stop at their local station. My dad, as a 13-year-old, would go down to the station every day to look for his father, anticipating his possible return. One day, there was only one person who got off the train and walked onto the platform. It was his dad. He had returned. My dad didn't run to him, didn't hug him, didn't say, "I love you." That would have broken the cultural norms. But he had a new hop in his step, and his heart was bursting with joy as they walked home together. Advent is not only a time when we look back to Christ's first coming, but where we look ahead to his return. We watch for his coming by spending time in Scripture and in silence, so that we grow familiar with his voice and presence, so that we will recognize him when he appears. We anticipate his coming by inviting the Spirit to shape us into people of wholeness and holiness. We also watch for his coming by asking God to draw other people to himself through what we do and say. And during Advent, as we look forward to his return, we can also find joy as we anticipate meeting him face to face.